Work-life balance by itself is actually just a myth. It's buzzwords that get us talking about this constant pull that we feel between obligations and life. When it comes to the extremes that we're facing here, we don't want to be lazy and we don't want to be a workaholic. The truth of the matter is the Bible doesn't really talk about balance at all. It talks about priorities. You can do all the things that you need to do in your life. You can do it all, but everything has an order, and it's all about getting that order correct. Matthew 6:33, it tells us where to get started. It says that we have to seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. All the other stuff will be added, which means it's all going to fall in place if we choose to keep our relationship with God as the priority. So real quick, a few practical ways that we can do this. We can make sure that we're taking a good Sabbath every week. The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So it's God's gift to us to be able to take a little time off and decompress and unplug from things. Secondly, you could include a little bit of family time. Make sure that you're scheduling time to go to your kids' events. Make sure you're scheduling time to be able to hang out with your spouse. And thirdly, we could create some very clear work boundaries. And for those of you who work in an office, that might be a little easier than others. Those of you who work from home, you may have to get really specific about what your routine looks like so that you can step away when you need to. Now, regardless of who you are, we've all struggled with this at some point in our careers. So I would love to hear from you, and in the comments, share what it is that's worked for you. And together, let's quit worrying so much about balance and start worrying more about priorities. First things first.